We all face time in life where are asked to choose from various paths. Maybe you're familiar with 2016 Disney movie Moana. In case you're not, here's a brief rundown of what happens to catch you up to speed.
The story follows a young girl named Moana who was chosen by the ocean to embark on a quest to save her island home from mysterious darkness that was spreading across the ocean. Along the way, she meets demigod Maui, who agrees to help her on her journey. Hello, I'm Palmy.
And I'm Nancy, and together we make the Kitty
Sisters,
your financial BFFs and your apartment investing go-to source.
So back to Moana. As Moana and Maui travels across the ocean, they encounter various challenges and obstacles, and Moana is forced to make a number of difficult choices. At one point, Nan, she must make a decision to decide whether to continue on her quest or go back home and return home to her people.
Later on, Moana must choose whether to try to reason with the villainous Tika or to fight her in a battle.
Throughout the film, Moana's choices have real-life consequences for herself, her people, and the world around her.
Her journey is one of self-discovery as she learned to trust her own instinct and, to follow her own path, or even when it seems impossible to do so.
Yeah, Moana's powerful story of empowerment and self-determination, reminding us that we all have the power to choose our own paths and make positive impact on the world.
Just like Moana, you have choices too ahead of you.
What choices? Please like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon.
Let's get into it.
Did you know that when it comes to apartment investing, there are actually 3 main paths that you can take?
And we want to help you figure out which one might be perfect fit for you in your genius zone, that special area where you truly excel.
But did you also know that when it comes to finding the path in life, there's no one-size-fits-all solutions, right?
Absolutely not, right? It's more about finding a path that works best for you in this particular seasons of your life.
The great thing about it is, like, in life, there's constantly changes, constant evolving, and so that you don't stress about finding that perfect path. Just find the one that speaks to you right now and be open to pivoting and changing when things comes up as you're growing and evolving.
We started out as passive investor, and let us tell you, it was one of the best decisions we ever made.
The beauty of passive investing is that you don't have to be a total expert to start generating some serious income.
Yep, you don't have to worry about coming up with all the plans and executing every little details.
Plus, you don't have to worry about attending any board meetings. That's a team job. You can just kick back and let your money roll in.
Love that, right? And yes, of course, as passive investor, you don't have to take on extra time commitments, fund their entire projects, or obtain the expertise required to create and execute that business plan.
This means that you get to continue to work in your genius zone without having to shoulder the extra role of multi-family apartment, JOB.
What a relief, right?
Being a passive investor is a smart move if you're looking to build your wealth without having to put in all the work.
It's like having a little army of tiny money soldiers marching out into the world to do your bidding.
That sounds really cool, actually.
I love it.
All you have to do is just sit back, watch them conquer new financial territory on your behalf.
The best part about being a passive investor is that you can always change your mind later if you decide you want to get more involved.
Maybe you discover that you have a hidden talent for underwriting and asset management, and you just want to dive headfirst into the world of real estate investing.
Or maybe you just want to keep things chill and let your money continue to work its magic without any extra effort on your part.
Here at the Kitty Kingdom, we started off as passive investors too. It was a great way to learn the ropes and obviously build our confidence before we dove in headfirst into the deep end.
So we start thinking, how can we make even more money and more impact? And that's when we decided to become general partners.
We wanted to be more involved in the process and take our investment game to the next level.
Plus, we knew that with more responsibility came the potential for even greater returns.
As sponsors or general partners, you wear many different hats and contribute to different aspects of the apartment syndication process.
Yes, and we love to take that challenge, right? It's not just about finding the perfect investment deals. It's about performing due diligence, underwriting the deals, securing financing, forming relationships with investor brokers, and negotiating with the sellers.
It's a lot of work, but the potential rewards are totally worth it.
The best part about being a sponsor is that you can generate active cash flow. That means you're not just sitting back and waiting for your money to grow. You're actively making it happen.
Nan, and the icing on the cake, you're helping your investors achieve their financial freedom early and permanently.
Who wouldn't want that, right? Who wouldn't want to be part of it?
Absolutely, but let's be real, becoming a general partner isn't for the faint of heart. It takes time and dedication to acquire the expertise to be successful, and even more time to actually implement and execute the business plan.
But hey, if you're up for the challenge, the potential rewards are huge.
We're talking about major financial gains and the satisfaction of knowing that you're making a real impact on people's lives.
So let's talk about the third path, buying your own apartment complex. Sounds pretty exciting, right? But that's where it's not necessary for everyone.
Well, we'll be the first to admit that we haven't taken this path ourselves. Why, you ask? Well, for us, it's all about leverage.
We believe in leveraging other people's time, talent, and capital to maximize our return.
But hey, that's just us. We're not saying that we'll never go down that path. It's just not a priority for us at the moment.
Not at this moment for sure, right? Now, there are definitely some high net worth individuals out there who loves the idea of owning their own apartment complex. They think they'll have more control, and maybe they will.
But let's not forget about the time and effort it takes to manage and maintain a property.
It's not all fun and games, guy.
At the end of the day, if you're up for the challenge and willing to put in the work, buying your own apartment complex could be an awesome investment opportunity.
But just remember, it's not for everyone again. And there are other paths to be successful in multifamily apartment investing.
So don't be afraid to explore your options and find the path that's right for you.
Now, the $1 million question. Which path is right for you?
Are you a passive investor, general partner, or maybe you're thinking about buying your own apartment complex?
We believe in finding a balance that works for us and, of course, our lifestyle. But at the end of the day, it's all about figuring out what works best for you and your unique situation.
So take some time to reflect on your goals and resources and find the path that's right for you.
As your financial BFFs and your apartment investing go-to source, we just want to help you understand your options and see what's possible when it comes to investing in multifamily apartments.
There's a lot of potential growth and wealth building in this industry, and we're excited to see that you're going to be able to achieve that.
So don't be afraid to explore your options and find a path that's right for you when it comes to investing in multifamily apartments.
The best part about this decision ahead is that you're going to be able to make a lot of money whichever path you choose, so don't stress about it. Whichever path you take will be the right one for you.
At the end of the day, it's all about taking actions and getting started.
The more you learn and the more you invest, the more you'll grow and expand your options.
So take the leap and see where the multifamily apartment investing journey takes you. Who knows, you may end up trying all three paths and finding success in each one.
That's it for us today. Thanks for tuning in. We hope that you found this helpful and exciting.
We love being part of your journey, so drop us a line, let us know where you're at and which path you're currently on.
Make sure you check out our other episodes.
Until next time, cash flow multipliers, please click like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon.